We're going to San Francisco for the weekend. We used to live in San Francisco for a long time and we haven't been back in quite a while, so we thought it'd be a great idea to go into the city, go to our favorite areas, and eat all of our favorite foods. We recently became first-time parents and we haven't traveled too far from our home with our baby, let alone on anything other than our car. So SF seemed like a perfect destination for a test run. We are going to Europe in a few months, and so we wanted to practice traveling with our baby and get an idea of what it's like to use different forms of transportation like the trains and the buses now that we have a little traveler too. We're back where we used to live. How does it feel to be back?
It's nice. I miss it. I miss the view. I miss living here.
Didn't know how much I missed it till we're back here. Gonna enjoy this weekend in San Francisco. We had so many questions like, is this stroller a good idea? Or should we just stick to a carrier? Do we really need to bring a travel crib? Or can we just skip it altogether? So many questions. We are staying at the Hyatt Regency on Embarcadero. The location is perfect for where we want to walk, and it's also close to the mini station. The architectural design is so cool. It looks so trippy, like straight out of a Matrix movie. Here's our room for the weekend. Surprisingly very spacious. And this is the view from our balcony. Can't quite see the Bay Bridge, but still a nice view. I really like the artwork in our room and how they featured SF's beauty and charm. We're going to our favorite restaurant, one of our favorite restaurants.
Harbor View.
Harbor View is a Chinese restaurant located literally next to the Hyatt Regency on Embarcadero. My sister-in-law and her family are joining us for dinner. The more people we have, the more food we can eat. There was a wedding reception in the main area, so we actually got seated in this different part of the restaurant. Their new menu kind of looks like a high school yearbook. I'm going to order most of our favorite foods here, like their Peking duck, lava buns, chicken salad, and even the crab.
Solo guy?
I don't understand what he's talking about.
Everybody gets it. We're all doing this together.
It's supposed to be a family thing.
I don't know, this is their tradition here.
Whose tradition?
Their tradition here.
The restaurant.
So who's inefficient one?
Everybody put your chopsticks or whatever and let's do this together.
Well,
Toss it together.
what about Esther?
It's good luck, right?
Yeah, good luck.
He's like, oh man.
You make more money in this game.
I love the variety of ingredients, so refreshing and work so well together. I don't usually eat crab, but the crab here is bomb. Super savory and very tender meat on the inside. This is our favorite hot and sour soup. It has a thick broth cooked with black fungus, bamboo shoots, bean curd, scallions, egg, vinegar, and pepper. And then we got the Harbor View beef, which is sliced beef marinated with the chef's special sauce. And then we also got Peking duck. Super crispy duck skin with the tender meat, and you put it in the perfect little bread pouch, put the sauce and sliced green onions. Perfect. and some more carbs to pair with our proteins. And you definitely cannot skip out on the baked coffee lava buns with crunchy sugar crust. It's always served super fresh and hot with a perfect amount of sweetness. After dinner, we stopped by the J Hotel to check out our family friend's interior design. We also checked out the bar restaurant that he helped design, which was called Third Floor. We made it just in time for last call for desserts, and we also grabbed some drinks. This one was called the Pavlova, which had a passion fruit curd, poached pear, and mint. It was super tasty and had fun textures. And this one was a strawberry chiffon cheesecake with black sesame and matcha ice cream. We were so stuffed and decided to end the night and walked back to our hotel. The next day, we started our morning early and took the mini so we can get our favorite acai bowls at Cafe Revel. When we used to live in the city, we were so lucky to have a view of the Bay Bridge from our very own living room. It used to light up very prettily at night with different patterns, but it has since then been turned off. Hopefully one day the lights will return. I think Oracle Park is one of the most beautiful baseball stadiums in the US. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but it's always fun to go, get some snacks, and enjoy the fresh air. Paul actually did an escape room event one time, and then back in August we also watched a Blackpink concert. Super fun. This is Mission Bay, another neighborhood that we love walking around in. We also used to live nearby here, and stumbled across this French spot called Cafe Revel. We would come here almost every Sunday to grab breakfast. It's one of the few places in the city where food hasn't gone up too much in price. I've always loved their decor and all the colors. It feels so light, airy, fun, but also relaxing all at the same time. I haven't really tried any of their pastries here, but I did have their blondies, and those were really good. Paul says that their coffee pairs perfectly with acai bowls. We've been craving these. We really wish there's a location near our new home.
Favorite acai bowls? How should I treat them? We have a granola, banana, coconut flakes, blue Poland, coconuts, blueberries, bananas, kiwis, strawberries, and acai.
The in-house granola is what makes this acai bowl special and so different. So random, but it's also tradition for Paul to order grilled chicken breast here.
This is how Paul eats. This is how I eat.
Paul and I have walked around San Francisco, and we still never get tired of all the views. I mean, look at how gorgeous it is. It feels so good to be back. We've had so many memories here. I'm glad we took this trip with our baby, and although he won't remember this, we'll be sure to bring him back and share all the memories and experiences we've had. And we'll create new memories together.